0. Now, MMTs, this is a 60-minute price line chart. And what happens over here on a price line is that this is a 3-minute market maker platform between the public. Now, you'll notice that sliding that intraday bid here, like that, would confirm the top over here on the 60. The thing to be always careful about is that each time it drops down over here on a 60-minute to the delta line, that you're getting these little wicks all the time off the bottom. See how they come back up, but the body's back up above there, you see. So this starts here on the 3-minute level. You take that. But the clue is here for you to understand that these bars here are 60-minute body of the price action in your platform. That's all down here in your info panel. That's all of this down here now. All of these columns, they mean a certain thing. So you know what they mean. So when you have that intraday slide, that bid, you're having what we call a diminished price movement. This 60, 60, and 60 times 3 equals 180 minutes. You know, 60-minute price action volatility is all. And some of these wicks are pretty big from the bottom up on each pass, and there's a sell wick over here. Nonetheless, you never did close on a 60-minute here. You never did close below half of your 60-minute bar. You came down and tested this. This was the big buy action bar. And when you're going to have a really good reversal, you could go ahead and short these reversals as a market maker. However, you're not going to get any more than that. And over here on a 3-minute MMT, you're going to get, for when it gets down here at the bottom, this is where you cover, because this whole move right here is part of, this big wick. And if you take below this 60-minute bar, which you can do over here, MMT, and let's make it clear, MMT, okay? Right here, MMT. That was at 300 p.m. and that was at 5:12:15. That's half of the bar there, but let's take a look at the low of that bar, 5:10:34, where that wick came in. And that move there on the 60, it started over here when it was time to get net long off of your 3-minute market maker platform. So by the time you got up here, over in here, that was confirming that price action wick, because that wick is a big wick. Just figure 5:10:40 all the way up to the body up here. Looks like almost 5:13 to me, but or 5:12.5. But it doesn't matter. It's a couple dollars there, and that was all part of the 3-minute breakout first. And it was very, very close to breaking even on the downtrend. Now look at the big green bar that confirms the upside. Look at the big green bars that follow straight in a row. Okay, you had the confirmation of taking your short here when you were breaking the half bars and we were going down half bars in your platform and closing below them. Volatility bounces, but you always got a, right after the volatility bounce up, 1 teeny, less than 2 teenies, you bam, look at that big distribution bar. Then it changed over here at the bottom. So, you know, understanding that on a 60-minute, that the 60-minute bar right here, a 60-minute bar up here, you would want to see one of these red bars. You would want to see a red bar right in here somewhere of this distance. Another thing, it's a diminishing pullback and an immediate dip and closing back above the half is you have to be very quick on the intraday short, because what happens is that they stop going down and it makes you buy and go long. So you made your debit here and your buy to cover here and go long. So it's very accurate, and everything inside of the brain works perfectly. All of your numbers here, you know, when they're not populated right now, but they tell you what to do. They tell you when that ends and when it's time to go. It's a market maker platform. It's not a day trading platform. If you want one of those, the internet's full of them. Go find one. Sorry. I wouldn't even know what to do without the SMF Market Maker platform. We make markets with the public, and we just want to understand one thing, that the diminishing 60-minute pullback from a $2.10 1/4 delta lines is that's only just a pullback. They're diminishing in price on the 60. Okay, that's why this only went so many teenies down, and then you buy to cover and go long immediately, and that's part of that right here.